All right, so now we are on to one of my other favorite songs of this record. This is Alive. Wrote this with Carl Philip Strom. I'm probably not saying that right because he's Swedish and that there's the little two dots over the O. CJ, when you're watching this, you have to tell me if I'm saying that right. Probably not. Honestly, blown away. We never really even talked this one through. He's just so smart and comes with such incredible ideas and gifts of making music. We wrote this song over Zoom. Like Moon, he helped me write Moon and a few other ones coming out. He comes from a heavy pop background, which is why these songs definitely lean more towards that. You know, we were on Zoom just catching up, and then we were talking, and the idea came of like, you know, wish we could put something into words, the idea of that feeling, the love is reciprocated. You know, because there's nothing worse than you like having love for someone and wishing that they love you back, and you can't do anything about it. You know, not to be dramatic, but they, in a sense, keep you alive. They put the color in everything you see, and they put the excitement in the moments that should mean something. I really wanted to start out again, American Songbooky. You know, like I will love you for a lifetime, baby. I know, because I look for you every place I go. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. You know, whether you have somebody you love, even if they're a pain in your ass, and you've been married 20 years, you really don't want anybody else. We get one life, and 80, 90 years, we're gone. What was it all worth? It was really the people you spent it with. Yeah, this one was really important because it's somebody begging for them to want the love back. You can only beg and plead so much. Ray, you helped me get a lot of that footage for Alive, which was a lot of fun. We were filming some scenes of that, and we were on these back roads, and you know, we're kind of in a rural area, and Ray's telling me, we gotta light these roses on fire, and you gotta stand at the edge of the road as cars pass. You know, a couple of thoughts in my head. One, somebody's gonna, you know, think I'm a terrorist and just bulldoze me over. 'Cause you gotta remember, we're in the middle of nowhere. It's at nighttime with just a bundle of flowers on fire. In the video, you can't really tell kind of how creepy it is in person. And then we did shots with the lamp in the road, and that was a really fun shoot. It was so cold. Oh my God, how did I forget that? Okay, so we pull up to this one railroad station. Let's shoot here, this would be great. What are the odds an officer is sitting in his car? You know, I did look it up ahead of time, and I think it is a crime in the area to be on the railroad tracks. So we go, oh, let's go down the road. You know, there's another part where we could go. There's a couple neighborhoods by it. I've passed by it a few times. You know, we'll do our scene there. And this was for the scene with the paper floating in the air. This was for the promo for the album. We get there, we're on this track, probably walk, I don't know, 100 feet down. We're there for maybe 5-10 minutes. We hear the wah wah. We look down, we're like, are you kidding me? We start, you know, Ray's looking at me, a sense of panic, but a sense of calmness too. Almost like you've been down this road before. Ray's saying, you know, it's all right, let's go talk to him, let's get our stuff. So we get all these things off the track we were filming and walking towards this officer. Great guy. He's like, you know, are you guys allowed to be here? We're like, well, you know, we're just kind of filming. He goes, you guys filming music video, photos? We're like, yeah. He goes, okay, well, I'm gonna stick around for 5 minutes, but had a bunch of neighbors calling. They thought there was a body bag on the train tracks. They didn't know if there was a threat, somebody was doing something. So there was a lot of calls. And I'm thinking, what are people doing? I mean, I guess it's good that you have a community that is like aware of what's happening around them. I mean, you just see two guys honestly kind of looking like just silly, just throwing paper in the air. So actually maybe that is a valid reason to call. But shout out to that officer because we got the shot. Powerful lines. There's a few. I'd say the one that can definitely, you know, on a simple level, everyone can understand is you know, when my mind becomes silent, I hear your voice. You know, the beauty of it. Yeah, it's always in those quiet, the darkest hours of the night, really, that you are thinking about that person. You know, do they think about me the way I think about them? Whatever, whoever you're thinking of, I find that they come really in the gentlest moments when nothing's around you. I really did like that song.